Welcome to the Utopian Baseball Universe After Dark. I believe this is our third such episode, and you might be seeing some more of these in the future. I'll fill you in on that a little bit later in the show. But we got a lot to get to today, as we do every Saturday night. Let's get to our top story. As you guys saw earlier today, one of the greatest pitching matchups in the history of the Utopian Baseball Universe. Let me recap it for you again. Brewers and Cardinals in St. Louis. NBC Game of the Week, celebrating the 1982 World Series. Teddy Haguera versus Bob Gibson. Both starting pitchers had shutouts through 10. Bob Gibson, 10 scoreless innings, 11 strikeouts. Teddy Haguera, 10 innings, 3 hits allowed, 10 strikeouts through 10 innings. In the top of the 11th, Bob Gibson's pitch count was at like 130. So they went to Jason Mott. The Brewers ended up with the bases loaded for Cecil Cooper, and Cooper on a 1-1 pitch hits a hot smash to Pujols. He corrals it, and they retire him. In the bottom of the 11th, Haguera went out and started the 11th for the Brewers. Gave up a double. I think he got the next guy to strike out. Based on matchups, Craig Counsell went to his bullpen, brought in Josh Hader. The Cardinals called upon Mark McGwire to pinch hit. McGwire was walked, so there was 2 on, 1 out. Stan Musial hit a ground ball to the right side of the field. Jim Gantner got the force out at second. Musial was safe at first, so it set up first and third with 2 outs for Ted Simmons, who ironically was a member of the 82 Brewers that faced the Cardinals in the World Series. Ted Simmons hits a grounder to Paul Molitor. Molitor throws to first, pulls Cooper slightly off the bag, and the Cardinals win. Just a heartbreaking loss for the Brewers, just an unbelievable game. 1-0 St. Louis in 11. You know, I actually went back and I tried to look for a better pitching duel, and there were a couple that were close. This might be number one in a year and a month, basically, of Utopian Baseball Universe history. Just an incredible game. So hopefully the Brewers, if you're a Brewers fan, because I know we have Cardinals fans too, but Brewers going to look to try to salvage Game 3 tomorrow. Let's look at the rest of the games that the South hosted tonight. Kansas City beat the Twins 5-2. Brett Saberhagen with a complete game 5-hitter, struck out 5. Cool Papa Bell just having a big year for the Royals. Singled, doubled, solo homer. Royals actually hit 4 homers in this game. Brett, Bell, Lorenzo Cain, and Salvador Perez all homered for the Royals as they beat the Twins 5-2. It was the Cincinnati Reds 6 and the Braves 2. Johnny Cueto with a complete game 6-hitter. He struck out 7. Barry Larkin doubled, tripled, and scored a run. 3 homers hit in this game. Eric Davis for the Reds, his 5th. Tony Perez. And Hank Aaron's been hot lately. He hit his 5th of the year for the Braves. In Durham tonight, the Durham Bulls keep rolling. 7-4 winners against the Indians. Garrett Cole. Interesting note. He's not going to miss a start. They took him out of the game after a third of an inning. He gave up 4 runs. They were concerned about a possible blister. They looked at it. He's going to be fine. But Bartolo Colon came in for the Bulls. He pitched 6 2/3 scoreless, struck out 4. He got a second win of the year for the Bulls. The Bulls scored 5 runs in the 7th to win their 7th straight game. So Durham 7 and Cleveland 4 tonight. It was the Houston Astros 9 and the Detroit Tigers 8. George Springer with a 2-run single in the 8th to give the Astros the lead for good. Carlos Correa had a big night, 3 hits, 2 runs scored. Ty Cobb hit a second home run for the Tigers. It was the Rangers 6 and the Pirates 2. Ruben Sierra, 3 hits, drove in a run. Pete Hill with a 2-run single for the Rangers, and Ralph Kiner hit his 4th homer of the year for the Pirates. The White Sox blanked the Marlins tonight, 3-0. Lucas Giolito with a complete game 4-hit shutout, 5 strikeouts. Frank Thomas tripled, homered, and drove in all 3 White Sox runs as the Sox get that win in Miami. This afternoon, it was the Cubs 7 and the Rays 5. Ron Santo with a 3-run homer in this game. Evan Longoria with a 2-run homer. He scored 2 runs for the Rays. Fergie Jenkins wins his 2nd for the Cubs. David Price, the loser, he's now 3-2 for the Rays. Let's go out west. Take a look at the scores tonight. On TBS, our Saturday night main event, if you will, the Rockies over the Yankees, 3-1. Rube Foster, complete game 5-hitter, struck out 9. Todd Helton reached base all 4 times for the Rockies, drove in a run. Ron Guidry takes the loss for the Yankees. He's now 1-3. The Diamondbacks were winners tonight in Arizona, 6-2 over the Mets. Randy Johnson, complete game, 2 earned runs, struck out 9. The Diamondbacks hit 4 triples in this game. Michael Conforto hit homering for the Mets, his 5th of the year. Tom Seaver, 0-5. If you remember last year, Seaver got off to a slow start as well, and then they put him in the bullpen. After the All-Star break, he bounced back. He had a really good second half. Hopefully he can bounce back and figure it out. But the Mets are right there in contention for the East right now. In San Diego tonight, the Padres beat the Orioles 2-0. Jake Peavy was brilliant. 8 1/3, scoreless, 5 strikeouts. San Diego scores 2 in the 8th on a Ray Dandridge RBI double and a Tony Gwynn RBI single. Peavy wins his 3rd of the year. Trevor Hoffman, his 5th save for the Padres. The Nationals blanked the Mariners tonight, 4-0. Steven Strasburg, complete game 6-hit shutout, 4 strikeouts. Daniel Murphy with 3 hits for the Nationals, 2 runs scored. Juan Soto hitting his 7th homer for the Nationals. Strasburg, the winner, 3-2. Trevor Bauer, the loser for the Mariners. He's 2-4. In Los Angeles tonight, the Dodgers beat the Red Sox 4-3. Mookie Betts drew a bases-loaded walk to give the Dodgers the lead in the 7th. Sandy Koufax, 8 1/3 tonight. 3 earned runs, 4 strikeouts. He did not walk a batter. David Ortiz homering for the Red Sox. The Phillies are just getting amazing pitching lately. Another shutout tonight in LA, beating the Angels 3-0. Steve Carlton, 8 scoreless, 3 hits allowed, 5 strikeouts. Alec Boehm, 3 hits and an RBI triple. Chase Utley hitting his 2nd home run for the Phillies as they continue to roll. The A's, who've won 13 straight in the major leagues, continue to hold on to first place in the Utopian. 3-2 winners tonight against the Blue Jays. Lefty Grove with a season-high 14 strikeouts for the A's in going the distance. Home run Baker and Mark Ellis hit back-to-back jacks in the 7th for the A's. Ricky Henderson hit his 5th home run of the year for the A's as well, as the A's beat the Jays 3-2. And the Giants beat the Expos by the exact same score, 3-2. Christy Mathewson, complete game, 6-hitter, struck out 10. Pop Lloyd hit his first Utopian homer tonight to break a 2-2 tie in the 7th. Barry Bonds hit his 3rd homer of the year for the Giants, and Vlad Guerrero hit his 4th homer of the year for the Expos. Let's look at our Mount Rushmore for the night. Our top performers, that Haguera Gibson pitching matchup, just historically good in that Brewers-Cardinals game. I got to give props to Bartolo Colon, 6 1/3 scoreless in relief as the Bulls continue to roll, winning their 7th straight. The White Sox were basically carried by 2 guys, Lucas Giolito and Frank Thomas. And then Pop Lloyd hitting his first Utopian homer for the Giants. I want to welcome 3 new members real quick. Tony Sutton, Jack Foley, and Libby Lou, who you can find on TikTok as the Sober Karen Walker. Maybe my favorite TikTok account right now. So check her out, Libby Lou. And I told her tonight, Libby Lou is just a fun name to say. Not that Tony Sutton is not a fun name to say. And actually, when I saw Jack Foley, I thought of Mick Foley, because Mick Foley actually used the name Jack Foley for a couple of months when he jobbed in the 80s. So welcome, guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on how this works. Quick programming note, we teased yesterday a potential format change to the show, and I don't have anything official yet, but I'm getting closer to making this a morning show, and in actually kind of putting everything on paper tonight. What it might end up looking like is a little bit of a hybrid, because I like doing these evening shows. I really do. I mean, the West Coast right now, it's only 10 o'clock, 10:20. I know I've got 2 eyeballs on me right now, so who knows where those are coming from. But this is what I'm thinking right now. And again, this could change before it actually happens. But what I'm thinking going forward, starting in June, is having a Monday morning preview show. So it's no results. It's just Monday morning would be the power rankings, and then let's look at the next 4 days. So just a preview show at 7 a.m. Then we hand it off to Mitch, and he does his show, which is 100 times better than mine anyway. Then what I would do for the next 3 days basically is Tuesday morning would be the Monday results. Which, I'll still post the PDF Monday so that people can see it, but then we'll just talk about it Tuesday. Wednesday would be kind of a Tuesday summary. Thursday morning would be a Wednesday summary, if you will. And then what I'd like to do is Thursday night, because I won't be working Thursday nights, I'll recap Thursday. So you actually get 2 recaps on Thursday. The AM morning show will give the Wednesday results, and then Thursday night I'll give Thursday. And then so Friday morning is just a preview like Monday is. So Friday morning we'll just preview the weekend. Maybe I'll do some trivia, maybe have a guest. Just make it kind of light and something fun to head into the weekend. And then what I'd like to do is Friday nights, Saturday nights, and then Sunday late afternoon, we'll continue to give the same day results. So Friday nights, Saturday nights would be after dark, so maybe I pop the shirt off one night, who knows. Sunday would be what we've been doing, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and kind of do it like that. So basically, to kind of summarize it, Monday and Friday morning shows would be just previews for those series that are going to start. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday mornings would be the previous night's results, kind of morning recap of what just happened. Thursday night, I'll do a 9:30 or 10 recap for Thursday, and it's usually less games on Mondays and Thursdays anyway. And then Friday night, preview in the morning. Late Friday night, all the Friday results. Late Saturday, all the Saturday results. And then Sunday, late afternoon, we'll get all the Sunday results. So that's my thinking right now, is that we would actually do 2 shows on Thursday, 2 shows on Friday, and then 1 every other day. So I'll keep you guys posted. We do have a comment here. We'll get to that. This is my good friend Greg Fokker, like the movie Meet the Fockers. No relation to that fictional character. Greg says, hey, Joey. Hey, Greg. And I just saw that you texted me too. To answer your question, which you sent me privately, and I'm going to make public right now, where am I working? As many of you guys know, I'm a full-time caregiver. I work from home. But for 1 year, from May of 2019 until right after the pandemic started, I worked nights at a restaurant here in Grafton at a very popular hangout called Culver's, where you can get those butter burgers, those cheese curds, those milkshakes. The owner called me today. She really wants me to come back. As it turns out, I was heading into their establishment today. I got my quarters for laundry, and I was going to inquire about maybe coming back in June. And as I was walking in, she had called me. So we're going to meet Monday. We're going to get that all worked out. The goal is to start working there again 4 nights a week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, 5 to 10. So the only thing that's really going to change here, obviously we're going to be doing shows in the morning, is on the Mondays and Thursdays when I'm not working in the restaurant. We'll do, Thursday we'll do an evening result, if you will. And then Monday will be like my heavy writing day, I guess. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Tomorrow is going to be another full day of action. All day games tomorrow, except for ESPN Sunday Night Baseball, Reds and Braves. Tom Browning versus Greg Maddux. The rubber game of that matchup, both teams have won a game in that series. Everything else is a day game tomorrow. So we're going to get you a report about we'll just say between like 4 and 6 tomorrow. So everyone have a great night. I'm going to get back to Taste Buds, the Sal Vulcano podcast about food. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it. Everyone have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.